Hey guys, and welcome to my build order for RUS. I've just been playing them today, and as I start up this versus AI game, I'll just pause for a second and talk to you about what we're gonna be showing. I'm gonna be showing you a very streamlined early build order that shows how to allocate your early villagers, what to do with your scouts in order to get the RUS special faction bonus of extra gathering. And I'm gonna show you a variation of an H2 follow-up that can give you some early aggression and pressure. In my previous build, the Delhi Sultanate build order, that I've also shown on YouTube, I was still a new player, and I very much saw the game from a perspective of building up your own town and trying to get your tech out and so on and so on. But I didn't make a lot of army. I could also show you now how to get the fastest possible town center, second town center, so that you can boom, make lots of villagers, lots of economy. But I think for most of you, that's not going to be the right way to play. So without further ado, let's begin, and we'll look at an aggressive build that offers information, disrupts an opponent, and allows you for follow-up counter plans. You ready? Let's jump into it. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to make an extra villager. You're going to take your scout, and you're going to be taking the 2 sheep that are near you back. Then you'll take 1 villager, and you're going to make a hunting cabin next to the trees, trying to make sure that it covers as many trees as possible within its range. The next villager that comes out is going to be making a house. Make sure to build it as close as possible to your town center so that you spend minimal time actually traveling. You're going to queue it up to make the sawmill. And every next villager is actually going to be mining additional sheep. We have enough sheep for a while, but that's not going to be true forever. Soon we'll be wanting to bring more sheep back to town so that we can keep up a very unstopping gathering of sheep so that we have enough food for a nice timely tech-up. Alright, our hunting cabin is done, and the first thing you want to do is have it on a control group. You can do 4 or 7, I usually do both. And you're going to make another scout out of it. And here's the thing, as the RUS, you want to make sure to kill all the creatures you find except the sheep. You end up shepherding those back. I like to go for 3 scouts early game, but 2 scouts is also possible. Use stop, hit and run micro in order to get a higher rate of fire on your scouts. Okay, we've cleared out 1 corner of the map. We're going to bring back the sheep that we have found with that scout. We're going to go to a 9-1 split on resources, and after that we are going to once again be putting on wood, so we'll have a 9-3 split soon enough. Gold is granted from the creatures that we end up killing. We have a 9-2 split now on resources. We kill as many creatures as we can. Make sure to do this micro. It's going to take a lot of time in order to take down those... Okay, we have to bring back the sheep. It's going to take a lot of time to take down the creatures. Okay, we found deer. We have to go and kill those. We bring back these sheep, and now we're going to go check out the rest of the map. He's going to kill that wolf. And this one is going to kill as many deer as possible. There are a lot of deer here. Now, people that know how RUS works, they're going to be fighting with you over these things. They're going to try to find deer as well and kill them. And it's not going to be easy to micro so many scouts at the same time, but you have to try. You can use shift click, but he's going to have a much lower rate of fire. Okay, we have enough. Let's go make our landmark. The Golden Gate. Again, making sure not to build it too far away from everything. Once we've done that, we can take 2 off of food, leaving just 4 on food. And then we're gonna make a gold mine. Kill the rest of the deer and make another house. Again, making sure that you don't have to walk too far for it. Non-stop villager production. We're gonna make the mining camp here. We're gonna make our landmark with 6 villagers. for a while. We're gonna make the wooden fortress as soon as we can. We want to get our bounty up as much as possible. We're gonna kill wolves everywhere we find them. Once we get 250, we get a very important bonus bounty. Okay, now we want that wooden fortress. That's gonna buff lumber output. We've reached tech up. Send a bunch on gold and a bunch on lumber. We're gonna immediately buy some food. Okay, we can now bring back all the sheep with this one. And scout out what our opponent is doing. And at this point, you're gonna try to get as quickly as possible enough lumber in order to make us stables. And you can make one or you can make two. If you do slightly fewer on the landmark, you can maybe afford 2 stables. But it would be really nice to get 500 bounty score. Make sure to keep doing villager production during all this. Okay, we need 65 more points, which we can get from the sheep. Let's make a second stables. And now we're gonna kill all the sheep already. Put a villager next to him and then hit Shift V for stand ground. And then we're gonna make some early nights. Make sure you have enough houses, make the early nights, kill all the sheep. Come on, use your bow. Looks like I need to find more hunts somewhere. But yeah, the goal anyway is to try to get 500 points, and then you get a gathering rate. Put more on food. Of course, you can always buy some food if you need to. I like to hotkey the golden gate, buy some food. You're gonna make horsemen, and then you're gonna attack with that. And then usually they'll counter with pikemen. You can go for an archery range to counter the pikemen. You can get 2 to do a heavy tier 2 emphasis, or you can also buy 300 stone in order to eventually make your expansion. Make lumber camps anytime you need to when the travel time becomes too far. 400 wood, 300 stone is an expansion, an extra town center, which can be really nice. Early nights will try to poke at stone or gold that's far away from the base. And that is basically your opening build order. You can make early nights. If you see they're gathering stone, which this guy is, this is AI, but he is, that means they're probably gonna wanna make it a second town center. You can choose to be more aggressive because of it, or you can go and make your own. And what's lovely about RUS is that, you wanna get that tier 3. What's lovely about RUS is that you can choose to expand with a double buy stone for 300, or you can choose to pressure more. If you get attacked, for instance, you can quickly go to a what's it called, bonus food, so that you can have advantage and make more units. And then one thing you want to do is you want to have one villager that goes around and makes a hunting cabin here and here and then here and then here, and you don't have to queue them all up. But what this does is it gives an almost unbroken chain of vision from a flank. Each of them costs only 100 lumber, and they all generate gold. They all generate gold. So this one's generating 21 gold per minute, and when you age up, that's going to be more. When you get the total bounties actually accumulated, it's going to be more. You can use your knights as well to kill the boar on the map. So let's say we go and kill this boar with the knights that we have, which is another reason why it's nice to have knights, so you can finish that off. And keep in mind, I'm not making non-stop villages anymore. That's not the point anymore. But yeah, then you can get the extra bounty. So that's the RUS build order. Hope you enjoy it, and GOHF, let me know how it goes.